moms, wherever you are. I am Larissa Livella and welcome to Nyango, the Motherhood Guide. So, if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for joining us today. If you're an old subscriber, I want to say thank you for always coming back. You are such a darling. If you're new here, please do not forget to subscribe and put on the notification bell so that each time we upload a video, you should be the first to know, as we upload videos every Monday and you don't want to miss. So today I'm going to be talking about a topic which I get asked a lot of times from mothers, and a lot of mothers struggle with this. It's not because they are not good enough moms, but it's just because we all have certain things that we struggle with. So today I'm going to be giving you 15 tips on time management for moms, and it can help you whether you're a mom or you're not yet a mom. But being a woman with the lots of things you have to do, these tips might just help you. So stick with me till the end, because you might learn something, or you might have something which you could teach other mothers. So while listening to me, please drop down in the comment section something which you're really excited to learn about, which you think we can teach you, and also drop down the point which was the most amazing for you, the one which you felt like, this one can really help me. So now let's get on to the point, because we have a lot to talk about today and I hope I can really make this video short. Now for point number 1, know your goals. The first thing which will help you manage your time is when you understand your goals, because when you understand your goals, you can know the things which you can take off your schedule and the things which you have to put onto your schedule to achieve those goals which you want to. What's your goal for this week? What's your goal for next week? Most times I advise mothers to set weekly goals, because when you set monthly goals, at times it seems overwhelming. When you do small goals, it is easy for you to achieve them, and you can do a lot. For point number 2, I would like to say, create a weekly plan and create routines. For mothers, your routine is not all about you, unfortunately. It depends on your children. So understand how your children's program goes, which is why you need to learn how your children's sleeping schedule goes, their eating and everything, so you know how to put in your own things inside that particular schedule. So create a weekly plan. In your weekly plan, you could actually schedule for food, for meals that you eat within the week. You schedule for days that you go for grocery. If you have to do your hair, you schedule when you're going to do your hair. Just create a plan for the week. It's going to help you achieve a lot more, since you know how you want your week to go on to be like. Point number 3, organize your space. Keep everyone clean and tidy, as it helps you to be more productive. For point number 4, identify things which you don't like doing. Identify those things which you don't like doing, and when you identify those things, delegate those things which you don't like doing, so you can do the things which you love doing and spend less time doing them. Okay, now on to point number 6, say no whenever you can. As a mom, you have a lot on your plate, and if people around you don't understand when you say no and they think you're just being rude, then they are not supposed to be around you. People around you are supposed to understand that you have so much to do already, and if you say no to them, it's just because it's not a priority at that particular time. So try as much as possible to say no when you can, and don't feel guilty about it. For point number 7, invest in things that make your life easy. For us African moms, you'll feel like you have to grate your cocoyam with your hand, you have to wash your clothes with your hands, you have to do so much with your hands. But if you can see a blender which helps you to blend your cocoyam and it comes out as if you've grated it, my dear, buy it and save yourself from the work. Invest in things which make your life easy. Buy a washing machine if you can afford it, and just save yourself the time and the strength that you would have wasted doing something which a machine can help you do. Point number 8, self-care is very important, because if you are not healthy and strong, then you won't be able to take care of anybody. Do your hair, sleep, rest, take a course, work out, eat healthy. Just do something for yourself to keep you going and keep you healthy, because if you have to be there for that family which you love, then you have to be healthy. For point number 9, cut down the time you spend on social media. You might not believe it, but you're spending so much time on social media every day, and sometimes the time you spend on social media might not even be healthy for you. So try as much as you can to cut the time you spend on social media, and go to social media only when it is very necessary. For myself, for example, I go to social media in the mornings when I have to post content for our page, Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. That's when I go online in the morning, and most times I get there and I get caught up with some things and I'm just scrolling. But immediately you realize you're spending so much time on social media, do not say, oh my god, I'm doing this again. Just take it, okay, it's time to leave social media and get to something more serious, and leave and just move on to something which is more important. So for point number 9, I would like to say, prep things ahead of time. maybe if you have to cook the next day, if you can maybe fix your protein, your fish, your meat, slice your vegetables, and do some things that will help you make the work easier the next day, then do it. Just prep things ahead of time. If you have to go somewhere the next day, prepare the dress which you have to wear, clean your shoes, and just get everything well and organized the day before, as it's going to help you to do that in a short time the next day. For points number 10, I would like to say block time for your family, because this is one thing that usually makes women feel a lot guilty. When you're maybe having a career and you have to be at work at a certain time and you realize your whole week has been busy and you haven't spent time with your family, it makes you very busy and might just make you to not be productive. So please block out time for your family, which is time that you would spend just with your family and you won't look at any other thing, and it's going to give you so much joy and going to help you to be more productive. Point number 11, I would like to say tidy a room at a time. Don't be so obsessed about cleaning your whole house on a particular day. Do something small each day so that it reduces the work which you have on Saturdays, because also we may usually keep Saturdays for us to do the laundry and do the cleaning. But if you can clean a room each day, then on Saturday you won't have so much work to do, and it's just going to help you so much more. Okay, for points number 13, I would like to say make every time me time. If you ask mothers nowadays that when is your me time, like when do you have time to spend with yourself, most of them will say no, I don't have me time because I'm always so busy. But if you can try to make me time in every time that you do something, then it's going to make it a lot easy. For example, while I'm cooking, I could be watching a YouTube video and learning something, or I could be listening to some good music or listening to a podcast that I love to listen to. So that is making my cooking time, though I'm doing it for the family, my me time. So just try to multitask and put things which go together so you have some me time while you're doing other things. Now for point number 14, take calls while exercising. Most times when we get to being mothers, we forget about our families, and there are lots of things which we don't take into consideration. Our families sometimes feel left out, and we just have to do these things. Like this particular one is going to me because I'm very guilty about this. I don't like staying on calls for so long, so when it's calls, I'm just like no. But I try each time so that I can speak to maybe one person in the family that I speak to you really long, that you don't feel that bad if I don't speak to you even after 6 months, because I'm really that bad with calls. So that's why I recommend walking as an exercise for mothers, because it's actually going to help you bond with your family when you can. Now for the last thing, always have a journal. Just have a book which you can jot some few things down, and yeah, anything that pops up in your head, ideas that come up, you just jot them down. Things which you think you might want to do tomorrow, jot them down, because it's going to help you so much. Because you can think about something now and forget it the next minute because you're handling so many things at a time. So that was the last point for today. I've really tried to make this video really fast and try to say everything. I hope you picked something. Which of these tips was your best tip? And what other things do you do to manage your time which has helped you so that other mothers can learn? If you're a new subscriber and you stay till now, oh, you're a darling. If you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for being here till now, and do have a beautiful day. Let's keep raising healthy moms with healthy homes while raising healthy, wealthy, and exemplary moms. Do have a beautiful day, and may God bless you. Bye bye.